radio don't work. Take it out. Remember what I told you to do with that? You pull that trigger, you better have your mind made up or you can't take it back. Make sure you're prepared to kill it.
Mr. Downs, this is Stan Rubino. I learned you have something that's mine. The 25 kilos of cocaine you stole.
I'll get you your product. Look, you heard him.
Yes, I know.
The story begins on a quiet stretch of road outside Las Vegas. A white van is driving down the highway when a black SUV pulls up behind it. Two men in masks are inside the SUV. They ram the van hard from behind. The van swerves and crashes into a barrier on the side of the road. The masked men get out. The van's driver gets out too. Before anyone can grab the bag in the back of the van, another car comes flying down the road. Three more men jump out with guns drawn. A shootout starts right there on the highway. The two masked men are fast and they are trained. They drop one of the new arrivals before the others scatter. In the distance, sirens start to wail. The remaining men decide they have had enough. They jump in their car and tear off down the road. The two masked men grab a duffel bag from the back of the van. They get in their SUV and disappear before the police arrive. The masked men are not criminals. They are cops. His name is Vincent Downs. He is a Las Vegas police officer who has been working a deep undercover case for 2 years. His partner that night is Sean Cass. Sean is a courier for the same crime ring Vincent is investigating. When Vincent opens the duffel bag, they find what they were after: 25 kilograms of cocaine.
25. Yeah, it gotta be 25 or more. Like 7 or 8 million on the streets.
The shipment is worth millions. Sean is nervous. The men who came after them moved too fast. He is worried they recognized Vincent's face.
What you mean, man? Your mask came off, they saw you, nigga. Man, whatever you say, it's your life, bro.
I got called for a double, so you gotta take Thomas at 3:30, and then...
The next morning, a detective named Jennifer Bryant walks into the police station with a cut on her cheek. She sits down with a department psychologist. She tells him about a recent operation. She tried to take down a meth lab on her own and a junkie attacked her. The other detectives in her unit think she is in over her head. They want her to take time off. Jennifer does not want time off. She wants the drug case. She is determined to be on it. Back at the precinct, Vincent and Sean are assigned to investigate the very crime they committed.
All right, hotshot. Let's go, bud.
Say, niggas, you high? What the fuck are you doing?
You dumb as shit. Was this one?
They drive out to the highway and pretend to gather evidence. This is where Vincent meets Jennifer for the first time. She walks the scene with them. There is an immediate tension between them. She watches Vincent closely.
Empty face.
Why don't you take a closer look? What happened to your face?
Maybe you shouldn't think, right?
He is a man with answers, and she is a detective with too many questions.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like I need a shower.
Lied to me when I asked him why he was on the case.
We should look into that, Sherlock.
Later that day, Vincent goes to pick up his teenage son Thomas from the hospital where his mother works. Thomas has sports practice. Vincent learns that his ex-wife Dina is engaged to another man. The news hits him hard. Dina and Thomas have noticed Vincent pulling away for the last 2 years, but they do not know why. They do not know about the case.
He's just supposed to just
He's supposed to come in and take care of your family?
That?
All right.
He's gotta go. His game is now. I have to work a double. You gotta figure it out. Drop him off by 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Bye, baby.
Vincent cannot tell them. Vincent and Thomas drive off together. Vincent tries to explain why he has been so distant. Before he can say much,
Take it out. Remember what I told you to do with that? And whatever you're aiming at, make sure you're prepared to kill it.
2 cars come out of nowhere and box them in on the parkway. 2 men jump out. One of them stabs Vincent in the stomach. The other grabs Thomas and drags him into a waiting car. The cars speed away. Vincent is left bleeding on the side of the road, his son gone. His phone rings almost immediately. It is Stanley Rubino. Rubino owns the Luxus Casino in Las Vegas. He is also the man whose cocaine Vincent stole the night before. Rubino tells Vincent that he knows everything. He has Thomas.
The 25 kilos of cocaine you stole?
Look, you heard him.
Yes, you know what kind of man I am.
Get your stuff, and I'll bring it right to you.
In 3 hours.
Give him her son instead.
Vincent has 3 hours to bring the cocaine to the Luxus or Thomas will be killed.
He's only 16.
Yes, I know.
Rubino tells him that the drugs were not even his. They belong to a man named Rob Novak. Novak is the son of one of the biggest mob bosses in the country, and he is far worse than Rubino is. Vincent stumbles into a public bathroom and starts patching his stab wound. Sean walks in and finds him bleeding over the sink. Vincent loses it. He demands the cocaine. He tells Sean that his son's life depends on getting that bag back. Sean swears the wrong person was hit by mistake. He promises to bring the bag fast and he runs out the door. Across town, Rob Novak is taking out his anger on his own cousin. The cousin is a DEA informant. He is also one of the men Vincent and Sean shot during the heist. Novak has him strung up by his ankles. He fires paintballs at his bare chest. Then he tells his men to cut out the man's tongue. Novak is the kind of man who enjoys it.
Where's Thomas, Vin?
Well, he took off at...
No, his coach called and said he missed the game. Where is he?
Right now.
He took off. He'd never miss a game.
I'm gonna go get him right now.
Find him.
That evening, Vincent walks into the Luxus casino with a duffel bag of cocaine. He goes straight to the men's bathroom. He climbs onto a toilet, lifts a ceiling tile, and hides the bag above the stall. Then he goes upstairs to negotiate with Rubino for his son. But Jennifer is already there. She watched Vincent enter the casino with the bag. Something about him does not sit right with her. She brings her partner Doug Dennison along. While Vincent is upstairs, Jennifer goes into the men's bathroom. The attendant tells her that Vincent was poking around the stalls. Jennifer searches each one. She finds the duffel bag in the ceiling. She takes it out and carries it to the women's locker room in the casino spa. Upstairs, Vincent meets Rubino. He tries to bargain for Thomas. Then he goes back to the bathroom to grab the bag, and the bag is gone.
That lady cop was already in there.
He almost loses it right there in the casino. He has nothing left to trade. Meanwhile, Novak arrives at the Luxus and starts pressing Rubino directly. He wants his cocaine right now. Rubino tries to stall him. He pours him a drink. He tells him to wait 10 more minutes. Novak warns him that his father is watching, and his father does not wait.
And I promise my father and that I could cover the shortage. 25 kilos. Your 25 kilos. When you made me the offer, where is my goddamn cocaine?
Vincent has no time and no drugs. He has to think fast. He moves through the casino service halls and changes into hotel staff clothes. He finds a storage room and starts filling clean bags with sugar. He carries the sugar bag back upstairs. He convinces Rubino that this is the cocaine.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Vincent Downs. He's the man. He's got your product.
Cops all over the casino. We need to get out of here.
He even manages to plant a story that the police are closing in. Novak hears the warning and decides to leave first. Rubino releases Thomas.
Dad.
You all right?
Vincent grabs his son and starts moving toward the exit. In the kitchen of the casino, Vincent's stab wound starts bleeding through his shirt again. He kneels down with Thomas behind a counter. He tells his son the truth. He tells him he has been working a long undercover case. He tells him he is sorry. Before Thomas can answer, one of Rubino's biggest men finds them. The man is huge. He charges at Vincent. They fight in the kitchen, slamming each other into counters and pots. Thomas tries to help. Vincent finally throws the man through a glass window into a back office. Vincent and Thomas keep moving. Outside the kitchen, Novak has already opened his bag of sugar.
Stop the fucking car. Sugar. You go to the front. God damn it!
He is furious. He calls Rubino and tells him that he was tricked. Rubino sends every man he is after Vincent and the boy. On the dance floor of the nightclub inside the casino, the big thug from the kitchen catches up to them again. He grabs Thomas by the arm and drags him away through the crowd. Vincent is alone again. His phone rings. It is Dina. She has figured out something is wrong. She has left the hospital and is driving to find them. Vincent tries to play it off. He tells her he is at the Luxus, but he hides the truth that Thomas has been taken back. Vincent puts on a hotel staff jacket and tries to slip through the hallways. He turns a corner and there is Jennifer. She recognizes him right away. She chases him into a guest room. They fight hand to hand. Vincent is bigger and he is desperate. He cuffs her to the bed frame.
I've been working undercover for 2 years. 2 fucking years! 2 fucking years!
Father of the year.
Yeah, I'm the father of the year.
He looks at her and finally tells her the truth. He tells her he has internal affairs. He has been undercover for 2 years. He has been hiding it from his own family. The case is bigger than she knows, and tonight it cost him his son. He leaves her cuffed in the room and goes to find the bag. The women's locker room is empty when he gets there. The locker is empty too. The bag is gone again. Behind him, Dennison walks in.
That's how you doing it?
They fight. Dennison is strong and he is quick. They roll into the hot tub. Vincent shoves him under the water and holds him there until he goes still. Then he pulls Dennison out so he will not drown and leaves him on the tile. In another part of the casino, Thomas catches a break. The men holding him leave the door unlocked when they walk out. Thomas grabs Rubino's phone off the desk and slips out of the room. He calls his father and tells him where he is. In the parking garage, Sean shows up to help. He has finally figured out that Vincent is internal affairs. He has decided to help him anyway. Before they can say much, one of Novak's men comes around the corner with a gun. Sean and the man shoot each other at the same time. Both of them go down. Vincent runs to Sean. He shakes him. Sean is not moving. Vincent thinks his partner is dead. Vincent picks up Rubino's phone and looks at the messages. There is a text from Dennison. Dennison is on Novak's payroll. Dennison has told Novak that the cocaine is missing and that Vincent can connect them all to it. The mole in internal affairs is Jennifer's own partner. Up in the casino, Jennifer has gotten free of the cuffs. She finds Dennison in the parking garage standing over Sean's body. Sean is still breathing. Dennison kneels down and asks Sean if Vincent knows about him. Sean looks up at him and tells him to go to hell. Dennison puts his hand over Sean's mouth and nose and holds it there until Sean is gone. Then he turns to Jennifer and lies. He tells her Sean was already dead when he got there.
You wanna talk to someone?
Fuck you.
Vincent finds Thomas in the casino lobby. They run together through the crowd. The thug from the kitchen comes at them one more time. Vincent breaks a champagne bottle on a pillar and drives the broken end into the man's neck. The man drops. Novak appears with a rifle and starts firing into the lobby. People scream and run. Vincent grabs Thomas and they take a bright sports car right off the display floor. They drive it straight into the parking garage. At the same time, Jennifer, Dennison, and a group of uniformed officers grab Rubino as he tries to leave through a side door. They put him in cuffs.
They're headed to the garage.
In the garage, Novak is waiting for them. He has put on a tactical mask. He starts firing tear gas canisters all around the cars. Smoke fills the garage. Vincent tells Thomas to stay in the car and keep driving. Vincent gets out. He is bleeding badly now. Another of Novak's men comes at them on foot. Vincent fights him but his strength is running out. The man knocks him to the ground. He raises his gun to finish him. Thomas slams the sports car into the man and knocks him across the floor. Another shooter steps out of the smoke. Just as he raises his gun, Dina appears with a pistol of her own. She fires and drops him. The whole family is together in the garage now, surrounded by smoke and bodies. Then Novak walks out of the smoke with his rifle. He tells Vincent to put down his gun. Vincent steps forward and tries to talk him down. Novak shoots him in the chest. Vincent falls to the ground. He lifts his pistol one more time and fires. The shot hits Novak in the neck. Novak drops to his knees and dies on the concrete.
There's another towel back there.
Got it.
Steady, Tom.
I got it.
Vincent is on the ground bleeding. He grabs his phone. He calls Jennifer's number. He plays the voicemail from Dennison so she can hear it through the line. Now Jennifer knows the truth. She is in a patrol car with Dennison and Rubino. She reaches for her gun. Dennison is faster. He grabs his own pistol and shoots her first. Then he shoots Rubino. Then he shoots the driver. The car flips and crashes on its side. When the other officers reach the wreck, they pull Dennison out. He starts telling a story right away. He says Rubino went crazy. He says Rubino shot Jennifer. He says he had no choice. Then a hand comes out of the wreck. Jennifer crawls out, alive and bleeding. She looks at the officers and tells them to arrest Dennison. They do. Both Vincent and Jennifer are rushed to the hospital. Both of them survive. Vincent wakes up in his bed with Dina and Thomas sitting next to him. They are holding his hands. Later, Jennifer walks into his room. She is moving slow. Vincent looks up at her. He tells her she is a great cop.
I know.
But the night is not quite over. Across town, the forensic team is sweeping the parking garage where Novak and his men lie dead. A phone rings on the floor near Novak's body. One of the men at the scene picks it up. He is wearing a DEA jacket. He answers the call. It is Novak's father on the other end. The agent in the DEA jacket tells him quietly that there has been a problem. The case Vincent has been chasing for 2 years is bigger than anyone in that hospital knows. And for the first time tonight, Vincent does not know what is coming next.
We've got a problem.